The culture of any organisation is shaped by the worst behaviours the leader is willing to tolerate. Whilst we often talk about change and visible leadership and role modelling behaviours at leadership level, it's often forgotten that sometimes the things we tolerate, the poor behaviours that we tolerate, are very damaging to an organisation and to its culture. And sometimes leaders are enabled or unwilling to have those conversations about those poor behaviours, and these can be really bad because you start to sanction those poor behaviours by not addressing it. My experience of this is that most times, I'd say probably 80% of the time, if you are willing to confront the poor behaviour and have a very open conversation, a very professional but open conversation, that usually those poor behaviours start to dissipate. Not always, 80% of the time. But the reality is there seems to be an inability and unwillingness for leaders to really face into these. And it's a real problem because those poor behaviours will demotivate the rest of the team. It can have a sort of viral effect across your organisation. So it's vitally important that leaders really think about the behaviours in the organisation that are tolerated and start to address those, as well as role modelling the right behaviours for the organisation.